Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here yet again with another very interesting video for you guys today. Now before I get into anything regarding this video, as usual I do want to let you all know that the article in its entirety will be provided in the description down below for everybody to take a look at, just in case you guys are interested. Now when it comes to this next article that I actually do want to discuss with you guys, I think that it basically does an incredible job in regards to exposing the idiocy that this particular Christian has to offer. And here in a minute you guys will actually see what I am talking about. The article itself starts off by saying Pennsylvania State Representative Rick Saccone is one of those legislators who cannot tell the difference between church and state. In 2012, he sponsored a resolution declaring it the Year of the Bible. He's currently sponsoring legislation to put the words "In God We Trust" in every public school and possibly every classroom in the state. Now I know that you guys basically know where this is going. We see Christians constantly bend and twist the Constitution when it comes to implementing their religious agenda within the public school system. And obviously, this pathetic Christian really doesn't care about the negative impact that he may have on other people. And to me, that is not only sad, it is pathetic. In a recent talk, Saccone promoted the bill by talking about the importance of the phrase. Saccone cited the model display law as part of a larger need to restore faith and values in American life. I believe our country is in peril because of our moral decline, Saccone said. Our culture is crashing down around us and we have to restore our values. No, you fucking idiot, we don't have to restore your values. Your values here are actually responsible for eating away at the very foundation of this country. They are causing problems. That's something that you do actually need to realize. So I would really appreciate it if you would stop trying to shove your religious values down the throats of other people. That is simply not fair. So when it comes to your values, when it comes to this religious nonsense that you do actually value, it is harming people within society. This type of thing must be stopped as far as I'm concerned. Our country, he says, is sick and is in denial of sickness. Can you guys notice the irony here? This is getting fucking ridiculous. And I really believe our moral decline is in direct proportion to our indifference to God. For 2 generations, our kids have not been taught the virtues of our founding fathers. Wow. Just fucking wow. You know, if the founding fathers were actually here to see what he just said, I think that they would literally slap the shit out of this man, plain and simple. I think that if they were here to actually see what is going on, they would pretty much have something to say about it, especially when these idiots are ripping apart what they built, plain and simple. The founding fathers would not be pleased at all in any way, shape, or form. Seculars, he says, have been disparaging our past and they are trying to erase every trace of our founding heritage. Now, first and foremost, you fucking idiot, this country was not founded on Christianity. Now, if you continue to refuse this fact, I would really appreciate it if you would look at the Treaty of Tripoli, Article 11. Just saying, the facts are right there for you to see. He also says they deny American exceptionalism and they condemn patriotism. Now, I will tell you what is actually condemning patriotism here. It is this religious propaganda that you are trying to push forth within society because it obviously affects a lot of people in a negative way. And I know that you and many other people like you do not care about that because what do you want? A theocracy. You want everybody to remain under this proverbial boot that you have created, and that, my friend, is not being a patriot. That within itself is condemning patriotism. What you're trying to implement here is not about social development. It's not about civil rights. It's not about being an American, plain and simple. Last but not least, guys, he continues to say, if we do not teach our children to love our God and love their country, the world will teach them not to. It's our responsibility to do this. Now, I think that it's safe to say, guys, that this guy is noticing that the numbers for Christianity are rapidly falling. So he's willing to do anything he can within his power, even if that means twisting and breaking the Constitution to indoctrinate children. He wants to make every excuse that he can to do this. And this is simply insanity. Just look at what all of these Christians out there who have this same type of mindset are doing. Again, they really don't care about this country. They really don't care about their fellow human beings at all in any way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to this belief in a fairy tale that they have. They want everybody to remain under this proverbial boot, if you will, when it comes to Christianity, and that's simply not going to happen. There are people out there that are going to fight this type of nonsense, and rightfully so. These individuals, as far as I'm concerned, do not have the right to break the law. They don't have the right to twist the Constitution every time they feel like it. But in some instances, they are actually getting away with this bullshit, unfortunately. And this type of thing must actually stop. This type of thing must not be allowed to continue because it will continue to destroy this country. And the more that these people are allowed to do these types of things, the more severe that they are going to get. They are going to literally push the envelope even farther. And that worries me, to be honest with you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys would let me know what you guys thought about this story. Now, till next time, be safe, and I will see you all next video.